just received the CPI report for 2016. So after all the effort that we put this year, I think we're gonna obtain a score much better than 50. And yeah, let's just take a look. Oh, what? Still 40. Past 5 years, barely had any progress. And we still ranked 79 in the world. I think I gotta figure this out. How to solve this.
Alright, let me find references from other countries. Where are my files? North Korea? Nah. Italy? They're not good as well. Georgia. I gotta take a look at it.
So Georgia had a score of 57 before, which ranked 44. But in 2005, the CPI was 130. Well, before the police was a symbol of corruption in Georgia, which the fine goes to the pockets instead of the government. Now the people don't even dare to report to the police because they fear retaliation, or people who are being reported will be tortured. And even education system in Georgia is bribed and corrupted because people bribe university admission with money, which they pay to the universities and police officers. Georgia's really corrupted before, but what makes them change so much throughout the years?
What is happening?
Excuse me, I'm
Hey, how can I
looking
help
for
you?
the admission officer. I need to pay him. Pay him. Pay
New
him.
here, I'm sorry. But that's a lot of money. Why do you give so much money to university?
My grandson wants to get into this university and the admission fee is not enough. Take it. Take it. Then my grandson
I'm not
needs to
gonna
get
take
into
it,
uni.
but is this a bribe? You should report it to the police.
Why are you asking me all these questions? Just take it. You know how
No, I'm
it
not gonna
is.
take it. I'm not the one responsible.
If you won't take the money, then I'll take it to the police. I'll take it to the police. My
Okay.
granddaughter is also in some trouble. This will make it go away.
Hey.
Good morning. How may I help you?
I am an anti-corruption officer from China, and I just had this old lady somewhere over there trying to bribe me to get her grandson to school. Is this a common thing in Georgia?
Yes, we had really serious problems in the past. But since 2004, we have undergone major reforms that have turned the whole country around. So you're from China, you say?
Yes, I'm from China. I actually read about it. So can you go through about some of these progresses that you guys did?
That would be my pleasure. So let's start with the university entrance examinations first. So basically, in the light of serious corruption problems, we reformed the higher education system. We established a single centralized entrance examination, making it secure and transparent, and also improving the quality of higher education institutions and communicating with the public.
Great. But how exactly do that though?
The lecturer is talking about it right now. Let's listen to her.
Sure.
One of the biggest contributing factors to our country's success in anti-corruption is our re-education and retraining. Take you guys as an example. If this was before the reforms, at least half of you would have had bribed some staff to get in here. But now we re-educated all the university staff so that they no longer take bribes for admission. But nothing compares to our commitment to retrain our police. They were the symbol of corruption in our country. On the day the reform started, we fired all the police we had overnight, all 16,000 of them. We then recruited and retrained a whole new police force, focusing on making them more service-minded and thus less prone to self-serving acts such as corruption. Through re-education and retraining, we also rebuilt the image of the police as well as trust between them and citizens. Having mutual trust goes a long way to end corruption.
Wait, so as far as 16,000 police officers a night? That's some serious commitments.
Yes, it wasn't an easy decision to make, but come on, let me show you more.
Right, sure.
Re-education and retraining sounds good, but what else?
Well, that's why we are here. We did a lot more. Anti-corruption is not an easy task, but it's not impossible. Look around you. Tell me what you see.
Computers.
Yes, tell me now, or just the top of your head, what makes a person decide to engage in corruption?
Money. Ah, love money. Greed.
Yes, lots of it. And as long as there are people involved, there is greed. And while some people have great strength and can resist the temptation, but for most, it's just a matter of time before they give in.
Yeah, yeah, I think you're right. In China, we do have really serious corruption, and not only because people are greedy, but also when the community is corrupted, others are pressured to do the same thing as well. Oh, so people are the problems. Oh, so that's why you brought me here.
Exactly. To tackle the problem of human involvement, we introduced a system where more things are done electronically than manually. For example, as our traffic police were notoriously corrupt, we changed the method of collecting fines for traffic offences. Instead of handling the money to the police in person, they are collected through commercial banks and go straight to the government. That money then goes back to the police, increasing their salaries and benefits.
Oh, so then they have less incentive to participate in corruption. That's really clever.
And we eliminated unnecessary bureaucratic steps such as mandatory registration of company charters and created one stop shop for application of all sorts of permits. We managed to streamline many application process and our productivity actually increased. Despite the fact that we installed machines instead of hiring people, our unemployment rate has actually decreased as people got jobs elsewhere, possibly from businesses that can now expand with the money they saved from not having to bribe the officials.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. After all, people can't bribe machines.
So where are you going now? A place where people hate to go.
Prison?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why we are able to handle corruption.
Shut up! Money won't help at all in this place. All of you are punished due to corruption. Not only officials, but now non-state actors like the owners of private enterprise are also punished. Once you have committed corruption, then you will be caught. Money won't buy you freedom at all. No one can be spared. We now even have strict punishment on people who don't pay their electricity bill.
Wait, so how many officials are caught in Georgia? They don't be spared due to their identity?
Around 165, including 5 governors, 6 mayors, 6 deputy mayors, 93 city council chairs, and 31 deputy city council chairs.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I wish China was as determined as you guys. So thanks so much for the day. I learned so much about the anti-corruption measures.
No problem. I think you'll need this to go back.
Oh yes, I do. Thank you.
Bye bye.
I'm back. Well, that was one crazy trip to Georgia. I do think China has a lot to learn from them. I should type my stuff down. Well, firstly is education training that educate people. It's not right to bribe their way for education, and especially polices, I think. Well, polices, they find 16,000 people a night, and then they try to train them all over to make them more service-oriented, and so that trust can be built between the citizens and them. So they're more likely to report corruption. That's really good, actually. And also, they reduce the human involvement by using a lot of computers and all that. That's a really good point. And also, finally, they're really determined to wipe corruption, which they prosecuted and punished officials and all state actors, which I think we have to be more determined to do it. I think all these points, China can solve corruption one day and be a clean society.